Balakrishnan. She's back on Monday with your usual show. That's the brunch vibe, together with Yogumbal Singaram. And it's a huge thank you to her as well for holding on the fort for the Telugu Top 20. I'm sure Tash as well as Alvin Tagat will be back next week. Welcome to the show. It's time now to get into the center stage. Colin Pillay flying solo for today. However, Giovanni will be interacting with us throughout the show as well. We bring you the best of the 90s as well as some really cool local music. Welcome to 107.2 FM.
కోకా కడితే కొరకొరమంటూ చూస్తారు, పొట్టి పొట్టి కౌని వేస్తే పట్టి పట్టి చూస్తారు. కోకా కాదు కౌను కాదు, కట్టులోన ఏముంది, మీ కళ్ళల్లోనే అంతా ఉంది. మీ మగ బుద్ధి వంకర బుద్ధి. ఊ అంటావా అమ్మావా, ఊ అంటావా అమ్మావా, ఊ అంటావా అమ్మావా, ఊ అంటావా అమ్మావా. తెల్లగుంటే ఒకడు తెల్ల కిందులవుతాడు, నల్లగుంటే ఒకడు అల్లారల్లరి చేస్తాడు. తెలుపు నలుపు కాదు మీకు రంగుతో పని ఏముంది, సందు దొరికిందంటే చాలు మీ మగ బుద్ధే వంకర బుద్ధి. ఊ అంటావా అమ్మావా, ఊ అంటావా అమ్మావా, హాయ్ ఊ అంటావా అమ్మావా, ఊ అంటావా అమ్మావా. ఎత్తుకుంటే ఒకడు ఎగిరి గంతులేస్తాడు, కురుసాకుంటే ఒకడు మురిసిపోతాడు. ఎత్తు కాదు కురుసా కాదు, మీకు సత్యం చెబుతాను, అందిన ద్రాక్ష తీపి మీకు మీ మగ బుద్ధి వంకర బుద్ధి. ఊ అంటావా మావా, ఊ అంటావా మావా, హాయ్ ఊ అంటావా మావా, ఊ అంటావా మావా. పొద్దుకుంటే ఒకడు ముద్దుగున్నావంటాడు, సన్నంగుంటే ఒకడు సరదా పడిపోతుంటాడు. పొద్దు కాదు సన్నం కాదు, వంపు సంపు కాదండి, ఒంటిగా సిక్కామంటే చాలు మీ మగ బుద్ధే వంకర బుద్ధి. ఊ అంటావా మావా, ఊ అంటావా మావా, ఓయ్ ఊ అంటావా మావా, ఊ అంటావా మావా. పెద్ద మనిషిలాగా ఒకడు పోజులు కొడతాడు, మంచి మనసుందంటూ ఒకడు నీతులు చెబుతాడు. మంచి కాదు చెడ్డ కాదు, అంతా ఒకటే జాతండి, దీపాలన్నీ ఆర్పేశాక దీపాలన్నీ ఆర్పేశాక అందరి బుద్ధి వంకర బుద్ధి. ఊ అంటావా మావా, ఊ అంటావా మావా, అంటావా మావా, ఊ అంటావా మావా. అంటావా మావా, ఊ అంటావా మావా.
Kicking off the center stage with Colin Pillay and Giovanni Naidu. It's U Antava. Welcome to the show. Coming up to the show, I've got my word up feature. It's where I challenge Giovanni to guess a 5-letter word that's in my mind, and I do give her clues along the way. Let's see if she cracks it, as I will be sending that out to her, and she'll be sending through her responses as well. Also, she's challenging me with Guess the Impression that's coming up towards the final hour as well. We have a special guest in studio, so stick around for that. When he does join us, I'm sure most of you should recognize him. So he's coming up at around 4 p.m. And of course, we've got the best of the 90s music as well coming your way. And I sort of prick a brain on our topic of discussion as well for today. That's coming up in a few moments. We've got our showstopper, our Saturday showstopper. It's coming up at 3:30, and at 5 p.m. you can win yourself a song of your choice if you crack our song trivia. All of that coming up on the center stage. Welcome to 107.2 FM. Here's taking us back to the late 90s. This is of the movie called Jeans. Anbe. Welcome to Southside FM.
அன்பே அன்பே கொல்லாதே கண்ணே கண்ணை கிள்ளாதே The Jayashree Rivas annual sale is now on at the Konubia branch. Get a massive 25% of all saris, Punjabis, kurtis, lengas, girls, boys and menswear. Don't miss out on this amazing sale. Jayashree Rivas, Konubia branch only.
Do you have a small, medium or large business or that business idea which you would like to take to another level? Let us at Southside FM market your business or idea, enabling you to climb to success. We have a marketing package to suit your needs. Email us on info@southsidefm.com for more information and allow our experienced marketing team to take your advertising needs to a new, revolutionary and profitable level. Southside FM 107.2.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Southside FM 107.2.
నమ్మవేమో గాని అందాల యువరాణి నేలపై వాలింది నా ముందే మెరిసింది నమ్మవేమో గాని అందాల యువరాణి నేలపై వాలింది నా ముందే మెరిసింది అందుకే మొత్తం నామది అక్కడే నిశ్శబ్దం అయినది ఎందుకో ప్రపంచం అన్నది ఇక్కడే ఇలాగే నాతో ఉంది నిజంగా కళ్ళతో వింతగా మంత్రమేసింది అదేదో మాయలో నన్నిలా ముంచివేసింది నిజంగా కళ్ళతో వింతగా మంత్రమేసింది అదేదో మాయలో నన్నిలా ముంచివేసింది నవ్వులు వెండి బాణాలై నాటుకుపోతుంటే చెంపలు కెంపు నాణాలై కాంతిని ఇస్తుంటే చూపులు తేనె దారాలై అల్లుకుపోతుంటే రూపము ఏడు బారాలై ముందర నించుంటే ఆ సోయగానే నీ చూడగానే ఓరాయిలాగా అయ్యాను నేనే అడిగ పాదముని అడుగు వేయమని కదలలేదు తెలుసా నిజంగా కళ్ళతో వింతగా మంత్రమేసింది అదేదో మాయలో నన్నిలా ముంచివేసింది నిజంగా కళ్ళతో వింతగా మంత్రమేసింది అదేదో మాయలో నన్నిలా ముంచివేసింది వేకువలో నా ఆకాశం ఆమెను చేరింది ఓ క్షణమైన అదరాల రంగుని ఇమ్మంది వేసవి పాపం చదివేసి ఆమెను వేడింది శ్వాసలలో నా తలదాచి జాలిగా కూర్చుంది ఆ అందమంతా నా సొంతమైతే ఆనందమైన వందేళ్ళు నావే
It's taken up the movie called Paruga. Nama Vimo, welcome to the show. It's the center stage with Yvonne Pillay and Colin. Yvonne Naidu and Colin Pillay. Welcome to the show. It's 107.2 FM. And today, what's happening in the world? It's Dr. Seuss Day. So, Dr. Seuss, well, who is he? His name is Theodore Seuss Geisel, and is commonly known by the name of Dr. Seuss. He was a writer, poet, as well as a cartoonist. And though he's best known for his children's books, his career also marks him as an illustrator for advertising campaigns, as well as a political cartoonist as well, especially during the Second World War. Now, he's written many books, more than 60 books, and some you may recognize: The Cat in the Hat, Fox in Socks, The Lorax, Horton Hears a Who, and many of these, of course, adapted as well as movies. So that's what's happening today around the world. Also, of course, it's International Cat Rescue Day. And this one, of course, dedicated to our feline friends. Though they are considered not to be man's best friend, because that's still held by the canines, they are still a very popular choice as a pet. And on this day here, it's always a motivation to actually adopt cats or even whatever pets you'd like to have, rather than buying them. Of course, it does come with a process, but adopting, especially the stray cats and dogs, getting them off the street and giving them a good home as well, does do so much, not only for the environment, but for those individual creatures. Also, today is Old Stuff Day, and I know so many people who are actually hoarders, and they are normally viewed in a bit of a negative light. I don't like to do so. Even though so much can be thrown away, if they want to hold on to it, it's their business, to hold on to it. Look, if you can let go of things, if you can live a life that's minimal, that you don't have to hold on to all of your antiques and so forth, so that's good for you. But you do find a lot of people, yes, maybe they do take it to a bit of an extreme where they sort of hoard a lot of junk. But if these are memorabilia that's they are fond of, and they hold some sort of emotional attachment as well, hey, let them have it. So, but what I'd like to know from you for today is, what is that one thing in your home, or probably that you always have on you as well, that's terribly old? You can't remember when you got it, but you do have it for a very, very long time. Or maybe you do know when you got it. Maybe it does have a very auspicious meaning to it as well. But you have it, you are keeping it, and you don't intend on letting go of it. So what's that one thing that's extremely old that you have, that's in your possession, and no matter what, you're never ever going to let go of it? Let me know on 074-345-4447 as we take more music. This is the center stage with Yvonne and Colin. This is Aliyah coming your way. Try Again. Welcome to the show.
Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Think it. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Think it, baby girl.
What would you do to get to me? What would you say to have your way? Would you give up or try again? If I hesitate to let you in, now would you be yourself or play a role? Tell all the boys or keep it low. If I say no, would you turn away or play me off, or would you stay? Oh, first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again, try again. Into you into me, but I can't let it go so easily. Not till I see what this could be eternity or just a week. We know our chemistry is off the chain. It's perfect now, but will it change? This ain't a yes, this ain't a no. Just do your thing, we'll see how it goes. Oh, first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. about the next day? I said you don't wanna throw it all away. You bugging on the first day. What about the next day? And if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again and try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again and try again. Try again. And if at first you don't succeed, yeah, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again and try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again and try again. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again and try again. 'Cause if at first you don't succeed, baby, you can dust it off and try again. Dust yourself off and try again and try again, again and again.
We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two.
First you don't succeed, then dust yourself off and try again.
Taking off the movie called Romeo Must Die. It's Aaliyah featuring Timbaland and Try Again. Welcome to the show. We are speaking about something that you have that's quite old. That's in your possession, that's probably been passed down through a few generations as well. And it's something that's a bit of maybe a heirloom in the family as well. But whatever it is, or maybe it's just a container, a container that in my home, there's this tea bag container. It's a Tupperware container. We've had, I think it's probably older than me. Or maybe I'm just a few years older, but ever since I can recall, and we've moved places at least once in that time, and it came with us. But as far back as I can remember, it's been in our family, and we still use it up to today. Today, and you have your different types of tea bags, and of course that container was designated for a set tea bag, and it's still been used for that. And I think no matter how old it gets, we are still going to use it until it breaks. So I'll let you know on 074-345-4447. Today is International Old Things Day. And coming through, Shamaine Pata says, it's old, but it's still loving, and it's a careful heart, So she's referring to her own art. So this is something that's inanimate, I can say. Don't mention people as well. Stop trying to score points on my WhatsApp and on my Facebook as well. But basically an object. That's what I'm looking for. As much as you would like to be romantic, that's what I'm looking for today. MCs, singers Kyron and Tirushan says, might sound odd, but I kept all of my cards, my report cards throughout my schooling and university career. My word, I'm lucky if I can even find one. Okay, my matric results I still have. But anything else from school, no, everything else is gone. I'm not even going to try and look for them. Albus Gangia says, my vinyl. And I think that's something that you do not want to let go of, no matter how much of space you are taking up with your vinyls. CDs, maybe. I've had so much of CDs, and I've given most of them away. I think I've just kept about 100 or so. But vinyls, I think those you want to hold on to them. Of course, they are going to be quite valuable in the future if it can be used. But just for as well as sentimental purposes, I would say vinyls, especially if you're a DJ and music, that's one thing that you do not want to get rid of. Shamaine Chinnapan said, my knitted a jersey when I was in campus when I was in college, and I still have it up until today, and she still uses it as well. Charmaine, that's very good on you. That means that you actually keep it in good shape. Well done. Sabi says, Vanakkam Kalan, I have a kist. It's a, if you don't know what a kist is, it's this sort of a cabinet. Only thing it just stands there on its own. It's a self-standing cabinet, and it's got like a top opener, sort of that you open up, and you've got compartments sometimes inside, and usually there's a nice velvet lining to it. We had one. It's normally made with this really, really good, expensive wood, and it's always heavy. And I remember we had this very dark brown one, and I don't know what happened to it, but it was always in good condition. And she says, Vanakkam Kalan, I have a kist. It's a wedding gift, 55 years. And my late mom's saris must be around 85 years. So she still has those as well. Enjoy your weekend. Love and hugs always. Sabi Naidu from Newlands West. So you can let me know as well on 074 345 4447. What do you have in your possession that's extremely old, that you will not, no matter what, let go of it? Let me know on the center stage. My name is Colin Pillay and flying solo. We'll hear from Yuvani in a short bit as I'm going to challenge her for Word Up. But taking us to our Saturday showstopper, here's Going Local. This is Mary Pillay. Chinaidu, taking us back in time. This is Fever. Welcome to the center stage.
Hours a day, 7 days a week. Southside FM 107.2.
எல்லோரும் பாடினாலும் chorus fever வரும் disco fever வரும் fever எனக்கும் music fever எல்லோரும் பாடினாலும் chorus fever வரும் disco fever வரும். Wow, look who's here. Hey you baby, can't you join me?
Who? Me? Fever, எனக்கு காதல் fever. பக்கத்தில் நீ வந்தாலும் காதல் fever வரும். Marriage fever வரும். Fever, எனக்கு காதல் fever. பக்கத்தில் நீ வந்தாலும் காதல் fever வரும். Marriage fever வரும்.
உன்னை நான் எங்கேயும் தாழுவேன்,
தொட்டாலும் இங்கே நான் மகிழ்வேன்.
உன்னை நான் எங்கேயும் தாழுவேன்.
தொட்டாலும் இங்கே நான் மகிழ்வேன். சுடர் ஏறுது, நல்ல கொள்ளது.
உன் மேனியில் எல்லாமே நல்ல பூ வாசனை.
Fever, எனக்கு காதல் fever. பக்கத்தில் நீ வந்தாலும்
மகளே என் திருமகளே நீ இங்கு ஆடினால் சந்தோஷமே ஓடி வந்தாலும் பாய்ந்து வந்தாலும் அதுவே எனக்கு இங்க போதுமே அன்பர்களே என் ரசிகர்களே என் கூட்டம் எல்லாம பாருங்களே மேடையிலே நல்ல ராகங்களே உங்கள் முன்னாலே நான் இங்க பாடுவேன்
Viva Disco Fever. Viva Disco Fever. Viva Disco Fever. Viva Disco Fever. சிங்கப்பூரில் நான் ஒரு சிங்கர்
தமிழ்நாட்டில் நான் ஒரு டான்சர்
சிங்கப்பூரில் நான் ஒரு சிங்கர்
தமிழ்நாட்டில் நான் ஒரு டான்சர்
ரெண்டு கிளிகள் நல்ல ஜோடிகள்
ரொம்ப நாளாக என் வாழ்வில் யாரும் கிடைக்கவில்லை
ஃபீவர் எனக்கு மியூசிக் ஃபீவர் எல்லோரும் பாடினாலும் ஆரஸ் ஃபீவர் வரும் டிஸ்கோ ஃபீவர் வரும்
ஃபீவர் எனக்கு காதல் ஃபீவர் பக்கத்தில் நீ வந்தாலும் காதல் ஃபீவர் வரும் மேரேஜ் ஃபீவர் வரும்
Taking us way back in time, Chennai together with Mary Play bringing to you Fever, and I'm sure many other voices there you could identify from Lakshmi Stars. Welcome to the show. It's the center stage with Colin flying solo without Giovanni, but she's going to be voice noting us throughout the show and interaction as well. I've got a special guest coming up between 4 and 5 p.m. And word on the street is he might also be joining the lineup. So if you are curious about that, do stick around and look out for him. That's coming up between 4 and 5 p.m. I can tell you that he's a singer, is very well spoken as well. Of course, that's why we are embarking on bringing in good young talent as well. It's time now to get to your Saturday showstopper, and it's a brand new song. I think it's going to be featured on the Tamil Top 20. I could be mistaken if it hasn't as yet featured. I'm sure it will feature pretty soon. But it goes by the name of L.A. Makka. And it's a project by Coke Studio Tamil. And they are always getting involved and backing some really good and really cool songs as well. What I like about this, it's featuring two of my favorite artists. They are my favorite artists because of their versatility. It's got music by Girish G as well. And Sanjay Subramaniam features on it, together with Satya Prakash also features on that. And the two ladies featuring on it is Andrea Jeremiah and Navs 47. It's quite a bit of a really cool hip song. So take a listen to it. Let me know what you think of it on 074 345 4447. Here's Yele Makka.
ஏலே மக்கா களவாணி கொக்கா நிலைக்காத வாழ்க்கையக்கா அணகட்டி வச்சாலும் நிக்காம ஓடும் நேரம் தான்
ஓடு தண்டனக்கா வெளுக்காது அண்டங்காக்கா களகட்டி கொண்டாடு கூத்தாடு ஆசை தீரத்தான்
வெத நெல்ல போல உன மூட்டை கட்டி போட்டாலும் மண்ணோட மோதி நீ எந்திரி எந்திரி எந்திரில
தடகல்ல நூற அட கூட்டங்கூட்டி வச்சாலும் படிகள்லாம் மாத்தி நீ எந்திரி எந்திரி எந்திரில
ஒரு பக்கம் இனிப்பாக மறுபக்கம் புளிப்பாக இரு பக்கம் இருந்தாலும் ஒரு வாழ்க்கைதான்
ஒரு நேரம் கசப்பாக மறு நேரம் உரப்பாக நொடியோடு நொடியாதிரு
Hola, ¿qué
கட்டி போட்டாலும் மண்ணோட மோதி நீ எந்திரி எந்திரி எந்திரில தடகல்ல நூற அட கூட்டங்கூட்டி வச்சாலும் படிகள்லாம் மாத்தி நீ எந்திரி எந்திரி எந்திரில
ஒரு பக்கம் இனிப்பாக மறுபக்கம் புளிப்பாக இரு பக்கம் இருந்தாலும் ஒரு வாழ்க்கைதான் ஒரு நேரம் கசப்பாக மறுநேரம் மறுப்பாக நொடியோடு நொடியாதே Hola, ¿qué pasa? பக்கம் இனிப்பாக Hola, ¿qué pasa? பக்கம் புளிப்பாக Hola, ¿qué pasa? நேரம் கசப்பாக Hola,
It's brand new music and your showstopper for today, Ella Maka, brought to you by Andrea Jeremiah, Girish G, as well as, or rather Girish G, as well as Navs 47, Sanjay Subramaniam, as well as Satya Prakash, all teaming up on this, and this one backed by Coke Studio Tamil as well. Always coming through some really cool music. Let me know 074 345 4447 what you think about it. Dhanisegri Naidu says, Colin, you're bringing back some really cool memories. And such nostalgic memories as well with the song that we just played before that, which was Fever by Mary Pillay and Chin Naidu. And she says, enjoying the song, such a catchy beaty tempo, simply loving it. Thank you for that, Dhanisegri. You can also let me know what you think about the song, and I'm sure it's going to feature on the Tamil Top 20 as well. We continue with more music, and also still to come your way, more of your responses on what's that one thing that's extremely old that you have that you are never going to let go of. Yes, going independent now. This is Kalakari the band bringing to us a song called Ragame. Welcome to 107.2 FM.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Southside FM 107.2.
నాలోని వేళ గందరగోళ మేళ ఏదో సందేహం ఇలా ప్రశ్నే ఒక జవాబై వెతికే ఈ ప్రయాసం కనపరచు నా సత్యమే ఇదేదో మరో ప్రపంచమై నాలో రేపిన ఆశే కలయో నిజమో ఇలాగే నిరంతరం నాలో సాగే ఊహలలే తీరం చేరే ఈ రాగమే నా ఊపిరై నా గుండెలో సంకల్పమై నా ధైర్యమై నా తోడుగా దరి చేర్చనే ఎనలేనిది అనుభవం Pay heed to the situation at hand. Don't let it get it out. Don't let it get it out. You're gonna rise above depression, oppression, and suppression. Cause there's a passion in your soul. It's worth more than gold. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Every time it's the same rhyme, the stage. You repeat it. But this is your moment that you gotta seize it. This part right here is your story. You write it. ఇదేదో మరో ప్రపంచమై నాలో రేపిన ఆశే కలయో నిజమో ఇలాగే నిరంతరం నాలో సాగే ఊహలలే తీరం చేరే ఈ రాగమే నా ఊపిరై నా గుండెలో సంకల్పమై నా ధైర్యమై నా తోడుగా దరి చేర్చనే ఎనలేనిది అనుభవం
welcome to the Real Drive. Coming through on the WhatsApp line, we say good afternoon to Parusha. She says, my favorite Jane Austen book, Pride and Prejudice. I have it for over 20 years. I think that's also something that I actually held on to. My very first book, which was The Old Man and the Sea, which I think I acquired in around, I think it was 1996 or so. And I still have it somewhere. I know I do have it. It's boxed up though, and it's still kept. And it's something that I will never get rid of as well. Andy Mundi is also coming through and says, hi Kay, Mom also has a kist at home. Saris are stored in the kist. Is the kist only meant for saris? I'd like to know, because I think if I remember back, it's actually what we had in our kist as well. And frames of people who I did not know. And he says it's made of imbuya wood as well. Yes, that is correct. It's made of umbuya. Imbuya wood. So thank you for that, Andy. Welcome to the show. It's the Center Stage with Carl and Pulla, and it's time now to play Words Up, or rather Word Up. And I voice noted Yuvani just a few moments ago, and she's come through responding to. So this is how it works. Word Up. I have a 5-letter word in my head, and Yuvani tries and guesses what the word is in 6 tries, and each time, if she guesses, for example, if the word in my head is stove, and she guesses, I don't know, cloak, so I tell her, okay, so cloak has the letter O, stove also has the letter O, and they're in the same position as well, the third in there. So that's how she tries and figures out what the word is. And today I think I do have a very difficult word, because she really tries hard to stump me on the impressions challenge, which she does every single week. So today I'm going to try and get her back. So she's come through with her first guess. Take a listen.
Hey Colin and hey fellas Southsiders, can't believe that I'm missing out yet again on another episode of the Center Stage, but I know you're in good hands with Colin Pillay. So for the Word Up Challenge, I'm going to guess scale. S-C-A-L-E, scale.
So scale, the letter that's in my head also has an E in it, but E is in position number 1. So that's the only letter that I've given Yuvani. She's trying to work through it now and figure out what the rest of the letters are. So she's got E, stove is knocked out, which means the letters S, T, O, and V are also not. Is that what she gave? I just want to go through this one more time.
Hey Colin and hey fellas Southsiders, can't believe that I'm missing out yet again on another episode of the Center Stage, but I know you're in good hands with Colin Pillay. So for the Word Up Challenge, I'm going to guess scale. S-C-A-L-E, scale.
Okay, so scale. So S-C-A and L are not in the word that I'm thinking of, but E is there. So E is in the first letter. If you're at home at the moment and you also want to try and guess what the word is, let me know on 074 345 447. Or if you're watching us online on Facebook as well, you can also give it a shot. Stay tuned. We'll get back to Yuvani in a moment. And don't forget, we've got our special guest coming up at 4 p.m. right here on the Center Stage.
కుర్చీలోన అమ్మాయి ఈ కుర్చీలోన అబ్బాయి ఆ కుర్చీలోన అమ్మాయి ఈ కుర్చీలోన అబ్బాయి వీళ్ళ ఇద్దరి ప్రేమకు మద్దతు ఇవ్వక ముందుకు వచ్చిన వాడు బంధుమిత్రులు అన్నదమ్ములు పిల్ల పాపలు కుర్రమూకలు పెద్దోళ్ళు చిన్నోళ్ళు ఆడోళ్ళు మగోళ్ళు అందరూ కలిసిన సందడి పేరే దుమ్ము దుకాణం తుమ్మారే తుమ్మ దుమ్ము దుకాణం ముగ్గురు పై ఊరు పొరుగురు ఇరుగురు
జిల్లాలో పార్టీ పుళ్ళ పై దాకా
పాకింది చూడు పాకింది చూడు పాకింది చూడు దుమ్ము కాడో దుమ్మారే దుమ్మ దుమ్ము కాడో దుమ్ము కాడో అరే దుమ్ము 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 కాడో
Dumma Dumuk, that's awesome music coming your way right here on the center stage. Music from Naasami Ranga, the music there of M.M. Kirwani. Welcome to the show. It's Colin with you to 6 p.m. on the center stage, usually with Yavani Naidu, but she's out for today, nevertheless still interacting with us. And she's going to have a guess at, a second guess at the word in our word up feature that she needs to guess for today. So here's going to Yavani and saying good afternoon to her one more time.
Okay, good. I have an E, and my second guess is equip. E-Q-U-I-P. Equip.
Dana Segri has also come through with the word elite, and it won't be elite because I would have said that E is at the end as well. And I can't, I really can't believe this. This girl, Yavani, she's cracked it in the second guess. I thought equip will be quite a difficult word, so I'm just going to give her the news now. I'm sure she's going to boast about it, but welcome to the show. It's the center stage and taking you to 6 p.m. and stick around. I've got such an awesome guest that I'll be speaking to in a few moments' time. By taking us there, the international hit, but we are claiming it as local. Yes, Black Coffee with Drive.
I can't go fast enough to break free from the bond of your love, and I ain't been strong enough to let go and let God. I can't see clear enough to look past the dust you left behind, and I can't get high enough to forget why I cry. So I'll drive 10,000 miles into the dead of night till I run out of love for you, baby. Till I got no more love for you, baby. Oh, I'll drive 10,000 miles into the endless sky till I run out of love for you, baby. Till I got no more love for you, baby. I will drive all night. I will drive all night. Leave it all behind. I will drive all night. I paint your silhouette in the shadow of every headlight. I turn up my radio, but I can't turn off my mind.
featuring the voice of Delilah. It's Black Coffee Drive. Welcome to the center stage. And still speaking about that something that you have that's extremely old, that you will never, ever get rid of on 074 345 447. Merunisa has come through and she says, clothing, some stuff still from university days. I have a box of special items, photos, notes, stamps, and diaries as well. And I will never let go of them. Dennis Gurusamy says, my salary slips. I guess that's good to hang on to. Durga Loga says, my fraternity ring. So Durga is in Malaysia. So in South Africa, we have none of that. No rings whatsoever given to us. Karen Pillay says, my diaries from childhood to now. She still has those as well. So you can continue coming through on 074 345 447 with that's something old that you have at home. Maybe it's not even yours, but it's been around as old as long as you have been, and you don't think that you will ever stop using it. Let me know on that. And our guest is here, so we'll be speaking to him in a few moments. Welcome to the show. My name is Colin Pillay, and you are listening to 107.2 FM. Now, there's a bit of a new feature that I'm adding on, and it's probably going to scare some of you, but I've got these, I would say, audio samples of something. I can't tell you what. However, I'm going to play it for you. It's going to send chills down your spine, but I'm going to play it for you, and you need to guess what it is. I can't wait. It's going to be so awesome. So stick around for that. Here's going to more awesome music. Welcome to the show. Here's Enne Kunjum.
பறவைகள் போலவே விண்வெளி தாண்டியே துள்ளி துள்ளி போகுதே புதுவித அனுபவம் நொடியினில் பெருகிடும் இருவரின் உயிரையும் அள்ளி அள்ளி பருகுதே அது தெரிந்தால் நீயே சொல்லக்கூடாதா யாரை நான் கேட்பேன் நீ சொல்வாயா யாரை நான் கேட்பேன் நீயே சொல்வாயா கொஞ்சம் மாற்றி என் நெஞ்சில் உன்னை ஊற்றி நீ மெல்ல மெல்ல என்னை கொல்லாதே வழிகளில் மலர்களின் கூட்டம் உண்டு ஒரு முறை கூட நின்று ரசித்ததில்லை இன்று மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் நின்று ஒரு பூவை கிள்ளிக் கொண்டு சீரிப்புடன் செல்வேன் என்று நினைத்ததில்லை இல்லை நீ கிள்ளும் பூக்களே நான் சூடிக் கொள்ளவே என்கின்ற எண்ணம் இன்று வந்தாச்சே ஆனாலும் நேரிலே எப்போதும் போலவே இயல்பாக பேசி போவது என்றாச்சே
செய்தாய் என்னென்னவோ பேசச் செய்தாய் புன்னகைகள் பூக்கச் செய்தாய் இன்னும் என்ன அருகினில் அமர்ந்தென்னை உற்று உற்று பார்க்கும் முந்தன் துரு துரு பார்வைக்கும் தான் அர்த்தம் என்ன என்ன
என் பார்வை புதுசுதான் என் பேச்சும் புதுசுதான் உன்னாலே நானும் மாறி போனேனே கூட்டத்தில் என்னை தான் உன் கண்கள் தேடணும் என்றெல்லாம் எண்ணும் பைத்தியமானேனே
என்னை கொஞ்சம் மாற்றி என் நெஞ்சில் உன்னை ஊற்றி நீ மெல்ல மெல்ல என்னை கொல்லாதே நேற்றும் இன்றும் வேற இன்று காணும் நானும் நானா உன் பேச்சில் என்னை விட்டு செல்லாதே
ஒன்னே ஒன்னு சொல்லணும் உன் முகத்தை பார்த்து சொல்லணும் தனிமை கொஞ்சம் கிடக்க கூடாதா நானும் மாறி போனதே என் நளினம் கூடி போனதே அது தெரிந்தால் நீயே சொல்லக்கூடாதா யாரை நான் கேட்பேன் நீ சொல்வாயா யாரை நான் கேட்பேன் நீயே சொல்வாயா நீயே சொல்வாயா நீயே சொல்வாயா நீயே சொல்வாயா
It's Yene Kunjum on the center stage. Welcome to the show. And as you can see, as promised, we have our special guest in studio. We're speaking to, by the way, let me confirm this on air. Is it Senthil or is it Sendil?
Sendil.
Sendil. Okay, so it's Sendil Nasigan that is on the center stage at the moment. And we've spoken, you are not new to the station. We have, I have interviewed you.
Yeah, quite a few times.
Yeah, personally. And apart from obviously being a musician, a singer, you're also involved in culture. And while it's not confirmed as yet, so don't hold us to it. You know, hopefully you'll be joining the lineup as well on on 107.2 FM. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm well, Colin. Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate that. And yeah, big vanakkam and namaskaram to all your Southside listeners. And thanks for having me today.
Yeah, so we'll be speaking to you as we go along and getting involved as well in some of our features for today, as well as try and pick your brain as well on the singing career, what's happening on that side of it as well. That and much more coming your way. Welcome to the show. This is the center stage with Colin. And as I said, I've got this audio clip. It's really spine chilling, I would say. You know, I'm going to play it for you in a moment, and you need to guess what that is. But Yvonne has come through, and she's elated, and she's so humble. I can tell you that. I can tell you that she's extremely humble, and you can hear that coming through in this voice note.
Oh my god, I am a genius. I am a genius. What? I got it? Oh my gosh, I'm insanely good at this game. Oh my word.
So I'm going to put Sendal into the picture. So we have a game called Word Up, where I challenge her to guess a 5-letter word that's in my head. She's got 6 tries to do so, and it's a process of elimination. And she somehow guessed the word equip in the second try, you know, which I thought was a difficult word. She's got a challenge for me, which you're going to assist me with.
Sure.
You know, and as well as, you know what, I'm going to play this audio clip for you now. So listen in, and I can't say if you're sensitive, don't listen to it. But I want you to guess what this is. So take a listen to this very, very carefully. So I think it's a very, very horrifying clip, but I can tell you something, that it's actually a sound of nature. So I'd like you to guess 074 345 4447. Sendil, can I pick your brain now? It's something I don't think we'll ever hear in Durban, Chatsworth, in the suburbs, in the cities as well. But can you guess?
At first glance, one would think it's like a hadida, but recorded from a distance. But I don't know, maybe right, maybe wrong. But it sounds something close to that.
Yeah. We've actually had some hadidas build a nest in the back. Where when they have a child, they are like completely silent. You know, they make no noise when the child is there. As soon as the child flies off, they go at it again. But yeah, that's a good start. So Sendil is going for hadida. You can let me know on 074 345 4447 what you think that is. Sugendri says, Colin, I didn't hear the topic because hubby just fetched me from work and he's taking over the radio. Why, hubby? Why are you doing that? Sugendri, if you're listening in, the topic for today, I want you to know from you, what's that one thing in your home that's extremely old, that you've had for a long time? Maybe it's not yours, maybe it's been with you, and you are never going to let go of it. So today is Old Things Day that's been observed throughout the world. So let me know, 074 345 4447. Also 7 says, Vanakkam Colin, we have old cassettes for years now, about 20 to 25 years old. We used to tape from the radio all of our favorite songs. I think we used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it? Okay.
Back in the day, there weren't those CD recorders. Remember, you have to grow it off the radio.
Yeah. There were no burning CDs back then, you know. So we had to hope the presenter didn't speak too much over the music and like try and get him. As soon as he stops speaking, then we start recording. So we have built-in cupboards in the rooms and kept our Imbuya wardrobes in the garage. Imbuya and Indian people. I don't know what it is, you know, because the Kiss as well as the cupboards as well. We also have our school reports and diaries for over 40 years. My word. Selvin and Mariga Chetty out Newlands West. So thank you for that. Sugendri comes through and says, I was thinking Crows, maybe the horror movie of the same name. Okay, so it's not taken off the movie called Crows. Let me put your mind at rest. It's not a bird.
It's not a bird.
It's not a bird. So now you can rethink this. I think, let me play this one more time for you. And now that you know it's not a bird, you can try. I can tell you it's not a human. It's not a bird. So it's some other animal that's out in the wild. So take a listen to this. And of course, for effect, someone added some really creepy music in the background as well. So take your best guess as we go to more music. Welcome to the show. Yes, taking up the movie called Anbe Aruire.
அதை நான் பிடித்து மெல்ல அடைத்தேன் மனச்சிறையில்
ஊரிலக்கியம் நம் காதல்
வானுலவரை வாழும் பாடல்
மயிலிறகாய் வருடுகிறாய் மெல்ல மழை நிலவாய் விழியிலெல்லாம் உன்னுலா
உயிரை தொடர்ந்து வரும் நீதானே மெய்யெழுத்து நான் போடும் கையெழுத்து அன்பே உலக மொழியில் வரும் எல்லாமே நீர் எழுத்து காதல் தான் கல்லெழுத்து அன்பே
தமிழா உன் தமிழெங்க சேலையில் வரதா அமிர்தாய் கவியாத்திட நீ வருவாய்
ஒன்றாய் இரண்டாய் மூன்றாய் அந்த வள்ளுவன் தந்தது முப்பால் உனக்கும் எனக்கும் விருப்பம் அந்த மூன்றாம் பால் அல்லவா
பால் விளக்கங்கள் நீ கூறே
ஊரங்கட்டும் உரைப்பேன் கேளு வாயிலிரகே வருடுகிறாய் மெல்ல மழை நிலவே விழியில் எல்லாம் ஒன்னுலா
உயிரை தொடர்ந்து வரும் நீதானே மெய்யெழுத்து நான் போடும் கையெழுத்து அன்பே உலக மொழியில் வரும் எல்லாமே நீரெழுத்து காதல் தான் கல்லெழுத்து அன்பே மயிலிறகாய்
வருடுகிறாய் மெல்ல வருடுகிறாய் மெல்ல
It's Mail Yere here, taken up the movie called Anbe Aru Ire, Naresh Iyer together with Madhu Balakrishnan. Welcome to the show. It's the center stage. This is not Yuvani Naidu next to me for the obvious reasons, because she normally wears a Punjabi anka. And as you can see, the person next to me does not have a Punjabi on. This is Sindhil Nasigan, and I'm sure many of you watching in know him from the cultural circles as well. And you've gotten quite involved from in terms of the music industry. When did you start formally?
So, music for me started when I was much younger. I think I was in, if I remember correctly, my journey started when I was in grade 1. I started under I don't remember Uncle Harry Arunachalam.
Oh, yes, I do. I do.
Remember
From
Uncle
Unit
Harry?
6, from
yeah,
Arena
Uncle
Park.
Harry
Yeah,
So I learned harmonium under him. And if you remember, if you learned from him, he was very strict about how he taught. So, and it's just something like my interest in music started there. It didn't, I kind of stopped with harmonium because my direction kind of changed. I like sport a bit more. And around grade 3, I decided to start banging on all the cupboards at home.
Okay.
Anything I could find, I started banging on. So my father was like, we got to find a use for all this knocking around. And I started playing tabla then. I learned under Kardigas and Pillay at that time. But I learned for quite some time until he had to move away. I think he moved overseas at that time to study music. And yeah, so I took a bit of a hiatus. And then I moved over to Mridangam under Sivaraj and Pillay. And I think, there I learned a significant amount. He also taught me how to sing. So obviously, definitely an impactful part of my time. And music for me took a huge turn when I did start vocals under Magendra Balakis. So I was lucky enough to be taught by himself and his sister Dhyanam. And for me, singing just kind of took off from there. And I got a lot more involved in singing. Did some singing here, but when I moved to Johannesburg in 2015, it kind of skyrocketed because, you know, people obviously knew me on that side from singing here with my guru. And so I got a lot busier there, singing quite often with quite a few different groups. I used to sing with Auntie Charmaine Chinnapan and
Oh, yes,
Uncle
yes.
Stanley Naradamuni. So they took me under their wings when I first moved up, took me around singing with them. And then myself, Sean Kiston and Lewisham Woodley started a group called The Production with Iresh and Governor.
I remember that. Yeah.
Remember that? Yeah.
Yes.
So that kept me very busy in Johannesburg. I'm not gonna lie. So extremely busy. I was extremely busy with that, and COVID hit, and COVID changed the way we started doing live and music. You know.
Exactly.
And then I did a few lives with SA Musician, with Uncle Lexi and
Mhm.
Shishitra, Pavan and Creason and them, and I did a few there. I did a few lives there. And then when COVID kind of culminated, I was back in between Durban and between Durban and Johannesburg.
And Johannesburg.
And then last year I found myself more in KZN, and then I had a death in my family, and I found myself a bit more in KZN than in Johannesburg. So kind of took a hiatus, but seem to be getting back on my feet with music a lot more. But definitely, I would say when people speak to me, I think vocals is definitely something that kind of people have pushed me more into than anything else. But yeah.
Okay, so that's a quick in a nutshell.
A very nutshell, yeah.
what a bit of a not even an ostrich, so that was like a chicken nutshell.
Exactly.
So a tiny nutshell. But thank you for joining us as well and coming through, and really looking forward to having you on board with Southside FM. We'll speak to you about that as well, because quite passionate about you're involved in music, but also the culture aspect of it as well. Coming through on our WhatsApp lines, I think no one's cracked it so far. So it's not crows. We can tell you that it's no bird. It's not a chimpanzee. I can say that it's not a primate at all. So just you can rule that out. Panther has come through. It's not a panther either. So you can rule out cats. So you can rule out cats. You can rule out primates as well. Hyena is, I would say, very close. It's within that family of hyenas, I would say. So I'm just going to give you one more time and just play this this audio for you one more time, so you can try and have a crack at it. So I've like really narrowed it down. So it is an animal. It is out in the wild. It's not a cat. It's not a bird. It's not a primate. So let me know on 074 345 4447 what you think it is. Okay, and the last bit there is a bit really crazy, but take your shot. And as we continue with the whole awesome music right here on 107.2 FM, here's taking up the movie called Prince. This is Jare Jare.
Let's go! Shake a leg and move your shoulder. Each of them not taking over. There's a party around the corner. Bring a friend and bounce if you wanna. It don't matter if you call a cola. It don't matter if you're big or smaller. Don't matter if you're skinny or you're fat. Just move your body like that.
नाचो पुलो मिल जाओ శృతి మించగా పెదవుల్ని తాకించావా నీలో నరాలే మరామత్తుగా స్వర్గంలో ఊరేగావా రేగే సుఖాలే శృతి మించగా పెదవుల్ని తాకించావా నీలో నరాలే అలా మత్తుగా స్వర్గంలో ఊరేగావా కనుమల తాపాలు తీర్చంగా మనసే జారే జారే ఉల్లాసంగా పోయో baby నా మనసే జారే జారే ఉల్లాసంగా పోయో baby నా మనసే జారే జారే ఉల్లాసంగా పోయో baby నా మనసే జారే జారే ఉల్లాసంగా పోయో baby
Shake a leg and move your shoulder. DJ them not taking over. There's a party round the corner. Bring a friend and bounce all you wanna. It don't matter if you call out Dora. It don't matter if you
Zare Zare taking up the movie called Prince. Welcome to the center stage. And many of you are still trying to guess the sound. I'm going to put you out of your misery in a few moments' time. But Sugandri has also come through on our topic of discussion, saying Vanakkam and good afternoon to Sugandri.
Vanakkam, Colin. I hope you're in the market having an absolutely super Saturday. So, regarding your topic, things that I have that are older that I will not throw away. So, I mentioned it before. I've got 2 dolls, a baby love doll from the time I was 5 or 6 years old, and a Barbie doll. I also have 2 waistcoats that my mom sold me when I was in my teens, and those for sentimental reasons. I'll keep them. But I think the oldest thing that I have right now that I will keep and not throw away is my hubby. He's gonna kill me. My hubby turned 50 last week, and currently he's the oldest thing that I have. Have an absolutely lovely Saturday, everyone. Vanakkam.
Sugandri, so I think you missed the part where I said, please do not score brownie points in my show and say someone special. But anyway, you did so, and she says her husband said he's going to sort her out. The clip that she's come through, by the way, what's the oldest thing that you actually have that you will never give away, that you never part with?
So actually, my thing with music started because my dad. Obviously, my dad.
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
Families, his uncles and stuff with music, and he had this computer that he gave me.
Oh, okay.
A while ago, that his uncle, my grandfather's brother had, that he brought from India.
Yeah.
They literally passed it down the line. So I got that thing like it is golden. I have a special box for it. And I think you play music as well. So people don't usually learn musical instruments.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I never lend to anyone. Like it stays. I've got the special metal box. I keep it in that. All literally padded up with foam and stuff, and I will never let go of it. So I think one day when I have kids, I'll pass that down the line as well, because it's a family heirloom, you know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
So definitely, I think one of the oldest things, probably I would say comfortably about 90 years old, comfortably.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
because my granddad passed away when he was just under 90, so definitely around 90 years old. So yeah.
So and they don't make them like they do anymore.
They don't. The skins are different, and those skins were like the original ones.
Yeah.
So you never get rid of it.
Yeah, I think in current day they're actually not allowed to use animal skin anymore. So it's synthetic. Yeah. So let me know 074-345-4447 the oldest thing that you have at home, and something that you're never ever going to part with. Also coming through, our co-presenter here on the show, our colleague Priya. She's back from holidays from the Western Cape, and she says, hi, Colin and Sendel. So happy to be home. Mom is preparing a nice chicken curry for us. And that sounds like Highway Sheila. How do you know what Highway Sheila sounds like, Priya? I'd like to know. So mom thinks it's a vulture. Okay, so it's not a ghost. I need to start eliminating. It's not a ghost. It's not a bird. It's not a primate. It's not any sort of cat. It's not a bear. Bear and gorilla. So gorilla will be a primate, Sugandri. You can wipe that out. It's not a bear either. So very close. Danisegria says it's either a jackal or a hound dog. So I can tell you I think it's in the dog family. So I'm going to play this clip one more time, and I'm going to let you know what it is. So take a listen to this very closely as I just switched for folders fast, and here you go. So that, believe it or not, is an animal trying to attract a mate. Okay, so it's actually the mating call of a red fox.
wow.
Yeah, so that's the mating fox. As much as it sounds extremely scary to us, the female foxes find that really hot, I would say. So well done to all of you who came close to that. I know many of you would not. Okay, hyena, secondary, I would say I'll give you like a quarter point for that, for hyena as well. So it's a red fox, and it's the mating call of the red fox as well. Stick around, I've got Giovanni's challenge, and I've got help in the studio for today as well. Sitting next to me, Sendil Nasigan. And you can also look out for him on Southside FM. Also coming through on our lines, Roy Naidu says, oldest thing in my house is my late mom's goddamn.
Oh, wow.
And that's such a precious thing to have.
That really is.
That's amazing. Thank you all for all of your messages and your responses as well. Yes, going local, and this young lady I had in studio a few weeks ago, she's featured here with Kyle Deutsch as well as Wolf, A1 Wolf, to the music of Eggstar. This one's called Cheers to Me.
Never been one to raise a glass to the sky. I keep my head down most of the time. I've had a few heartbreaks and my share of pain. I keep my friends close, they wanna celebrate. So they say cheers to you, cheers to me, to the highs and the lows, to the sunrise we'll see. Cheers to you, cheers to me, to a night we'll forget but never regret. Cheers to you, cheers to me. 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 No, we never make it. Hearts were for the taking. Rules were made for breaking. No, maybe my feelings they need taming. Life's just what you make it. We ain't got it figured out. So we say cheers to you, cheers to me, to the highs and the lows, to the sunrise we'll see. Cheers to you, cheers to me, to a night we'll forget but never regret. Cheers to you, cheers to me. 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 Cheers to you, cheers to me.
Hello, gotta make a toast to this good vibe. Let me get one cheer to a good life. Another cheer to have a good friend. Let's celebrate till it all ends. I'm where the wolf pack feels care. With nothing but love and good vibes in the air. We're grateful for all of these moments we share. We thank God for health and the fact that we still here.
I've never been one to raise a glass to the sky. I keep my head down most of the time. Yeah, I've had a few heartbreaks and my share of pain. I keep my friends close, don't wanna celebrate.
So we say cheers to you, cheers to me. 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 To the highs and the lows, to the sunrise we'll see.
Southside 107.2 FM.
ஆசையை வென்ற ஒரு புத்தனுமல்ல என் காதலை சொல்ல நான் கம்பனுமல்ல உன் காது கடித்தேன் நான் கனவினில் மெல்ல இன்று கட்டி அணைத்தேன் இது கற்பனை அல்ல
அடிமனம் தவிக்கும் அடிக்கடி துடிக்கும் ஆசையை திறகிவிடு இருவிழி மயங்கி இதழ்களில் இறங்கி உயிர் வரை பரவிவிடு
முத்தம் வழங்காது ரத்தம் அடங்காது
அழகு அழகு நீ நடந்தால் நடையழகு அழகு நீ சிரித்தால் சிரிப்பழகு அழகு நீ பேசும் தமிழழகு அழகு நீ ஒருவன் தான் அழகு 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 நான் பார்ப்பதில் எல்லாம் உனது முகம்தானே நான் கேட்பதில் எல்லாம் அடவும் குரல்தானே அந்த வான்மழை எல்லாம் இந்த பூமிக்குத்தானே என் வாலிபம் எல்லாம் இந்த சாமிக்குத்தானே
மடல் கொண்ட மலர்கள் மலர்ந்தது எனக்கு மதுரசம் அருந்தட்டுமா விடுகின்ற வரையில் முடிகின்ற வரையில் கவிதைகள் எழுதட்டுமா
முத்தம் என்ற கடலில் முத்து குளிப்போமா அழகு அழகு
ஓ நீ நடந்தால் நடையழகு
அழகு
நெருங்கி வரும் இடையழகு
அழகு
வேலெறியும் விழியழகு
அழகு
பால்வடியும் முகமழகு
அழகு அழகு
ஓ தங்கமுலாம் பூசி வைத்த அங்கமொரு அழகு தள்ளி நின்று என்னை அழைக்கும் தாமரையும் அழகு
அழகு அழகு அழகு அழகு
It's called Arrogance, taken off the movie called Basha. Welcome to the show. My name is Colin Pillay, and sitting next to me is Sendil Nasigan, and we've been catching up. I think we've been friends for a long time, and we see each other now and then, and we try and catch up. Now, tell me, in terms of the culture, you've inputted quite a bit into culture, but how important is it that we maintain that going forward? Because in my views, I think once Southside FM came about, I see there has been some improvement in the culture, but I think we're still in a bit of a dire strait. We can do better, and we can take it a bit forward and make sure that we have something solid for the next 2 or 3 generations to carry on. What's your view on culture, especially the South Indian culture in South Africa?
I think, Colin, you and I grew up in a very different time where parents were very involved. I mean, for me, I got my step into culture within the Tamil community because of my dad, because he was very, very steeply involved in it. And I think right now we have that gap, because parents and shame, we live in a tough time financially where people are working sometimes 2 jobs, and they don't have so much time to spend quality family time because they're working to keep the lights on, keep food on the table and keep a roof over their kids' heads. And I think for me that, culture plays such a big role in molding individuals. I look at some of the individuals that you and I grew up with, that we surrounded ourselves by, and they do well academically and work-wise as well. And culture played such a big role because not only was it a springboard for their careers, but it was a springboard for them as individuals as well. And I think right now we're obviously going to have that. We're going to have those lulls. You know, you always had those. I remember, if you don't remember, I'm sure you remember this back then, Colin, when we used to have the Tamil New Year in the Chelsea Stadium.
Yes,
you
yes,
remember that?
yes.
That used to be a hype. Like people just look forward to that on the 14th of April every year, or that first Saturday
Yeah, yeah.
after it. You know, and I remember that vividly because we were part of that committee that used to assist and get it done.
Yeah, I know it was two major events that were held. It was the Karthi Deepam by the World Cyber Council used to be held,
100%.
as well as the Tamil New Year. And, we had so many major artists as well come through. Unikrishnan, Karthik, Shalini, Srinivas.
Exactly.
And have all put out these amazing shows in the stadium. We have had Sid Sriram last
Yes,
year,
of course,
right?
yes.
But I mean, it's sort of dropped over the years.
No, it definitely has. It
Yeah.
definitely has. And I think, technology is a good thing and it's a bad thing. Like kids now you kind of go with what the waves are showing, keeping up with the Kardashians seem to be more important than keeping up with with the latest Tamil films,
Exactly.
And I think for us as parents and parents out there, I think they need to, inculcate their kids a bit more. I think with us at home, my dad was very, very about playing Tamil music all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
before Southside, if you remember, there was only the other radio station we could listen to, and you listened on a Friday and a Saturday religiously because that's
Exactly.
what you had,
Exactly, yeah.
And religiously on a Friday and on a Sunday, that's what you listened to religiously because it was guaranteed Tamil music. And back then there wasn't streaming platforms.
No, they were.
They weren't streaming platforms.
Yeah.
So when you went to all these Tamil fairs and stuff, you'd look for the likes of Uncle Mickey and stuff, and you buy your DVDs, and you're like, this is new, and even though it's been out for 2 months already, this
Exactly.
is new at that time
Yeah.
for you. And we miss that, we miss that. As much as you look at Netflix right now, there's so many movies coming out all the time. There's still that gap that we need to keep closing. And I think it's going to take a lot like yourself and Southside FM as a whole to keep doing that and keep getting, people more in touch with those roots. But I think anything is plausible, anything is there. And Southside already closing that gap.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, I think if you look at the Sid Sriram show, I mean, you were there, Colin, I was there. I was close enough to feel Sid Sriram sweat. Not only because I...
Yeah, thankfully didn't whoop his hair.
Yeah, exactly. I was lucky enough to meet him after the show. That was a blessing. But if you looked at the audience in that front row, in that gold circle,
Yeah.
it was all young people.
Exactly, exactly.
It was all young people. But him and Anirudh are closing this gap that's so open. Before, I mean, Colin, we used to go for shows and you saw these artists standing there in a sit position, reading off a script, not moving around the stage, and they
Yeah,
sang their
yeah.
songs. It was like I Stefford, if you know what I mean.
Exactly.
But without the page, of course.
Well, yeah.
Because I Stefford, you couldn't read the page.
Therefore, adjudicators never attended that show.
Exactly. So you literally had your singers singing there, literally standing like almost statue.
just still. It's like, what do we do during the interludes?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Turn around, look at the musicians, make sure you to come in on cue. I think you had Sid Sriram when you watch videos like Anirudh, and they're interacting with the audience.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's like watching a Michael Bublé or a Justin.
It
Bieber.
was truly international.
Definitely.
I think better than some English international concerts that I've attended as well.
100%. And
Yeah.
I think the thing with Sid is and even Anirudh, if you watch his online stuff, is they feed off the energy of the crowd.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
that's something like as the Southern community we didn't really have before then.
We didn't.
You didn't have the people standing in the front because if they were there, they were sitting down on a chair
Yeah.
and watching. Whereas these guys in the front, I mean, if you remember that concert, people were screaming and
Yeah, it was,
shouting.
and they got involved. Let me tell you this: it's like my friend in UK in London, Sid Sriram sold out there like within a week.
Exactly.
10,000 tickets gone.
Gone.
But she attended and she was right on top, right? And she sent me videos. We sang better than the London people.
Of course, yeah.
We put them away. However, the crazy thing was, I mean, here in South Africa, the Golden Circle tickets were amongst the cheapest, and the seated tickets were quite expensive. It was totally the opposite way around in London. And she said, no, I asked her, why aren't you out there in front with the entire crowd standing? She said, no, I can't afford it. It's too expensive. And it was crazy that we actually had that opportunity.
Exactly.
Where because other places in the world, that's where people want to be. In that golden circle and being able to reach out and maybe hopefully touch the artist. So yeah. Look, I think with the advent of TikTok and stuff, I have seen this amazing growth amongst the youth.
Mhm.
That amazing interest, and I think. We've, in a way, sort of slightly contributed to that.
Yeah.
But, thankfully, as I said, technology has played both a negative and a positive role. But it's up to parents now. Let's get your kids into it. Don't make it seem old-fashioned. Don't make it seem that you're not going to need this in your life, because trust me, the world is getting so small. You got Tamil popping up every single place in the world.
Exactly.
And that's how it is. I mean, when I was in school, parents used to come with the excuse, "No, my child is going to go to Johannesburg. They're not going to need Tamil." And here we have Senthil being booked out so much in Johannesburg, and you can't tell me that Tamil is not required there.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I think it's at that time. I mean, when we were growing up, it wasn't
Yeah.
even an excuse. Like Tamil was taught in school, and your parents, you had
You-
to
you
go to
had
Tamil
no, yeah.
classes. It was the primary school at that time. I
Yes,
remember.
yes, yeah.
It was a mandatory thing, and your parents signed those forms, and you had to go to Tamil classes. And I think parents need to push for that more. I think you and I were when we grew up. I mean, like for me, music-wise, I wouldn't have thought when I was 4 years old maybe I should learn how to play music.
Yeah.
It was my parents saying, what, here's an opportunity, go forth, try it.
Yeah.
And that being said, I think parents play such a pivotal role in that. And I think the more parents get involved in that, I think the bigger the difference you're going to see. Obviously, Southside FM is playing its role. I mean, you guys play the latest music. You tell the listeners about the latest music that's out, the movies that are out. Where they need to go to for the latest stuff that's South Indian related, whether it's the shops or whether it's events.
Yeah.
Like we as a community, we have to get together and band together and do it again, like how we did previously. You look at different organizations who are playing their part, and I think right now you need the people to buy into it.
Exactly.
And, the
exactly.
more they buy into it, the more our culture will grow. I mean, ironically, we speak about it before you break on, is that I look at TikTok, and I was going to TikTok last night. Like every human being, you sit on TikTok before you go to sleep because you need to try and slow your brain down, and it does the opposite. It does the complete opposite. And I actually saw a video of these two sisters singing together, and it was stitched with these two guys from either Nigeria or Kenya, and they were doing a dance
Okay.
to this song, and I can't remember if I saved it, but it literally shows you how people from other cultures look in to the South Indian language, and they love our singers. They truly do. They love how we the gamakams, how we drag our notes,
Yeah.
And it's amazing, and we don't see that, like kids don't see that, but other people do.
Yeah, look, for me, especially in current day in life, and I've been saying this for many years, having your roots in your own heritage, knowing your own heritage helps you not only respect other cultures, it also gives you such a grounding. And if you go through to different parts of the world, people really want to know what your culture is. They want to know where you come from. They want to know what your language, what your vernacular is. And if your child is going to go there and, not know what's happening without any of these cultures, they're going to be caught, and they're going to look back and say, why didn't my parent do this? Because back in primary school, when I think one of the years they gave us this form to say Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, cultural studies. So I went home. I told my parents I want to do cultural studies. I think the next morning I still woke up with that 5-finger. I'm not promoting any violent stuff.
Yes.
But what we're saying is don't forcefully do it. At the same time, our kids do need to be exposed, and we have what it takes. We can stand on the same level as any other singer from the West, and decent lyrics at the same time. But the music quality that's coming out from South India, not only South India but Malaysia, Switzerland, Canada, we've got so many Tamil producers in all of those places giving us such amazing music. And we cannot say that we do not have what it takes to inspire our youth.
Definitely can. I think it would be a random excuse. I think not even a random excuse if we do. I think there's so much the South Indian community as a community in South Africa they can do to push the kids and prop them. And I think we just need to do that. And you're right. The parents were the fundamental building blocks of that. I think and they got it from their parents. And I think right now the way things are going, if we don't keep getting the parents involved, we're gonna not lose it, but we're not gonna have the same amount of diehards in it. And I always say, give kids a taste of it. It's like food, Give a child a taste of something. If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they'll step away, but they'll still watch you eat it. But They just won't buy into it. But if you don't expose them to it, they're not going to know what they're like.
Exactly. Here's going to more music, and coming up on the other side of this, I've got Yvonne's challenge. Welcome to the show. It's the center stage with Khalid and Sindhu for today. He has taken us back in time to the late 2000s, taking off the movie called Super. This is Mastana. Sandeep Chauta together with Nikita Nigam bringing to us Mastana. Welcome to the show. It's the center stage with Colin today, and I've got my co-partner joining me for this hour is Sendhil Nasigan, and I had a good chat with him as well. Of course, you all heard as well. And yeah, culture does play such a huge role in our life. So too does Giovanni. You know, she like pushes herself in there because she likes to be in the spotlight. She's listening in right now. And it's time now for the guess the impression. So what Giovanni does, she makes my life a living hell once a week and takes any random I would say, sample from any Disney movie, put them together, 3 of them, and I need to guess who the character
Oh
is.
my word.
Yeah, so, and she thinks it's easy, you know, but here's Giovanni's Guess the Impression challenge for today. Is this it?
1. No more hiding, Dante. I gotta seize my moment. I'm gonna play in Mariachi Plaza if it kills me.
2. I like good food, okay? And good food is hard for a rat to find.
3. You deliberately disobeyed me. And what's worse, you put Nala in danger.
Yeah. Okay, so those are 3. I got Sindel in studio trying to assist me. The first one, I have no idea
I
what
think
the
we're
first
too
one.
old for that one.
Yeah, I would say so as well. Second one, definitely Ratatouille, but Giovanni wants the character. What's the rat's name in Ratatouille?
I think we're gonna have to ask listeners about that one.
Okay, so the third one is definitely Mufasa.
Mufasa, yeah, that's
Mufasa.
definitely,
So Lion King, that's sorted. Everyone knows Lion King. You know, even our game rangers, you know, they love that. That's their favorite movie. by the way.
Exactly,
Yeah. Second and the first one, the first one totally lost. You know, so take a listen one more time. You know, if you can assist us, 074 345 447. We'll ask on the first one. That's where we need the most help. So take a listen.
1. No more hiding, Dante. I gotta seize my moment.
Dante is
yes.
The only Dante I know was the Dante the poet, you know, and that's not him that he's talking about. So if you know this movie, I think it's a Disney movie.
It is a Disney.
Yeah, let us know on 074 345 447. I'm going to play this one more time and go into the second one. The second one is definitely Ratatouille, but we need to know what the rat's name is as well. It's there. It's something with an R, I'm sure. It's
Yeah,
something with
it
an
definitely
R.
is something
So
with
take
an
a listen to us to this and give us a bit of help.
1. No more hiding, Dante. I gotta seize my moment. I'm gonna play in Mariachi Plaza if it kills me.
2. I like good food, okay? And good food is hard for a rat to find.
3. You deliberately disobeyed me. And what's worse, you put Nala in danger.
Southside 107.2 FM.
I feel like I've been locked up tight for a century of lonely nights, waiting for someone to release me. You're licking your lips and blowing kisses my way, but that don't mean I'm gonna give it away. come on and let me out. My body's saying let's go, but my heart is saying no, no. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm not cheating about if you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. You gotta make a big impression, gotta like what you do. If you wanna be with me, baby, there's a price to pay. I'm not cheating about you gotta let me know. If you wanna be with me, I can make your wish come true. Just come and set me free, baby. I'll be with you. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Come on and let me out.
Christina Aguilera taking us back to the 2000s with Genie in a Bottle, her very first debut song and her favorite song because no one else knows what song she made after that. If you can sit and think what song Christina Aguilera made, trust me, you'll probably come up with maybe 2 or 3. That's about it. But still, I think one of the strongest vocalists out there to come out of the Western world as well, or anywhere in the world. Welcome to the show. It's time now for the reveal. Thank you, Priya, so much for already telling us Ratatouille. So you said the rat's name is Remy. So the rat's name is Remy. We got the second one. We've got the third one. It's just the first one that Giovanni's given us a headache about. She always does that just so that she can win, and she can boast about it. So... And she's already sent through a voice note because I told her I can't guess the first one. Dhanasegri says 3 is Lion King, 2 is Ratatouille. It could be the 3 Musketeers, not sure 100%. So let's speak now to Giovanni all the way from Drakensberg.
So, Colin, you got 2 out of 3. That means so I win another challenge for this week. Yoo-hoo! So, before I reveal the answer for number 1, let me reveal number 2 and number 3, and then I'll get to number 1 right at the end. So, number 2 was indeed Remy from the Ratatouille, one of my most favorite movies from Disney. And number 3 was Mufasa. You got that right, surprisingly, because I remember on a previous episode of Guess the Impression, you did not get Zazu, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm very proud of you. You stepped up your game and you proved yourself. Well done. Number 1 is Coco. I don't know if you ever watched the movie, but it's about a young boy who learns about his family's legacy whilst being in the afterlife. And it's a very beautiful story. And it was a hard one, but I thought you would have watched it because I know you're interested in those sort of adventurous sort of genres. So yeah, definitely go and watch it, Carls, if you haven't. And better luck next time.
Giovanni, you have yourself an amazing time there in Drakensberg. I do hope whatever you order, they don't have on the menu. And I'll see you next week as well. So that's Giovanni chipping in on the show, on the center stage, and she'll be back here next week. Stick around. I've got your song trivia that's coming up next. Here's going to some awesome music. This is 107.2 FM. Welcome to the center stage.
ఎల్లో ఓణి వేసిన రాగిణి నీ కోసం తిరిగి నలిగి కరిగి పోయాడంటని రెడ్ 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 రోజు పెట్టిన రూపిణి నీ రోజే చూసి లూస్ అయిపోయాడయ్యో శివమణి బ్లూ 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 సల్వార్ లో మెరిసిన పార్వతి నువ్వు పడనన్నాకే పడిపోయిందే భాస్కర్ పరపతి బ్లాక్ 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 సారీలో ఆసం అంజలి నువ్వు నో అన్నందుకు హౌసే మారెను కౌశిక్ ఫ్యామిలీ కల 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 కలరు ఇది రెయిన్బో రంగుల షవరు కల 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 కలరు ఈ కలరుకి పడనోటెవరు
కలర్ మరూన్ కలర్ నాది ఒక్కొక్క ఫిగరు
బేబీ బ్లాక్ బేబీ పరిమళ పీకాక్ లాగా నడిచరా బేబీ పింక్ టాప్ లో సూపర్ మెరిసరా మ్యాంగో కలరు రసగుల్లా తన పేరేమో ఇసబెలా లాంగ్ హెయిర్ లూజ్ గా వదిలితే చుక్కల్ కురిసెరా వేణు హాటుకి స్ట్రాబెరీ సరితా వెల్డింగ్ పెట్టెరా క్యారెట్ కమలా డైటింగ్ చేస్తే ఊరే పస్తురా రాముడి నీలం జీన్స్ తొడిగిన టీచర్ దీపిక గ్రామర్ తప్పుగా మాట్లాడేసిన గ్లామర్ గొందిరా కల 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 కలరు ఇది రెయిన్బో రంగుల షవరు కల 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 కలరు ఈ కలరుకి పడనోటెవరు
రెడ్ కలర్ బ్లూ కలర్ yellow కలర్ గ్రీన్ కలర్ వైట్ కలర్ బ్లాక్ కలర్ పింక్ కలర్ మరూన్ కలర్
మిల్కీ బ్యూటీ మెహబూబా మిస్ వరల్డ్ వస్తుందిరా తన క్యాట్ వాక్ మొహమ్మద్ మనసునే నలిపేస్తుందిరా లావెండర్ డ్రెస్ లక్షణ సిడ్నీ షెల్డన్ ఫిక్షన్ డైలీ సస్పెన్స్ తేలకే డేవిడ్ టెన్షనా ఆలివ్ పచ్చ మిడ్డీలో నా అదిరే అంజనా హార్ట్ అటాక్ అల్ఫోన్సుకి నువ్వు మెసేజ్ చేసినా చార్కోల్ బ్లాక్ రింగుల కురుల జమున డార్లింగే నీ బౌలింగ్ దెబ్బకి ప్రతి కుర్రాడు ధోని బ్యాటింగే కల 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 కలరు ఇది రెయిన్బో రంగుల షవరు కల 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 కలరు ఈ కలరుకి పడనోటెవరు
It's taken off the movie called Warrior and the color song. Welcome to the show. My name is Colin Pillay, and sitting next to me, it's Sendil Nasikan. So, Sendil, what we do now is we try, like how Yvonne has wrecked our brains,
Yes.
we now pass it on, to the listener show and make their lives, no, some of them, they know their music, So, therefore, we challenge them. Therefore, I challenge them.
Okay.
So Yvonne normally takes it very easy on them. I don't.
Today,
so,
yeah.
so today, so today is a bit of a difficult one. I think. I'm fingers crossed that most of you can recognize who is the singer. Who is the actor singing on this song? Take a listen to this. I'm going to play you. Usually on the real drive, I just play 2 or 3 seconds of the song. They need to guess it. So I'm going to be a bit more lenient since it's Yvonne that's also directing the show. She sent me a message and said, please, Colin, it's not the real drive, So I'm going to play you at least about 15 seconds of the song. And within that 15 seconds, I need for you to guess who the actor is singing the song.
Bass.
Okay, so that's all I'm giving you, right?
That's a decent amount, I think.
I think so. I think so. By just that bass, you should-
Exactly,
you should
yeah.
know who it is. So take a listen to one more time. It's the music of Anirudh Ravichandran. I can tell you that much. The actor is one of the biggest actors to come out of India, I would
Definitely,
say. And he actually won an award for this as well, for the song. So take a listen one more time.
Bass.
074-345-4447. Let me know who is the actor singing on the song. And that's your song trivia for today. Welcome to the show. It's not the real drive. It's the center stage with Colin. Here's going to more awesome music, taking us back to the year 2002 from the movie Ulasam.
சொல்லாரு சொல்லாரு காதல் செய்தால் மோட்சம் யாரு பூக்கள் போடும் கோஷம் யாரு சொல்லாரு 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 காதல் வம்சம் நாங்கள் யாரு காற்றின் வர்ண ஜாலம் யாரு சொல்லாரு நாங்கள் காதல் தூதர்கள் எங்கும் எங்கள் கிளைகள் நாங்கள் காதல் வேர்கள் எங்கும் எங்கள் பூக்கள்
சௌலாரே சௌலாரே காதல் செய்தால் மோட்சம் யாரே பூக்கள் போடும் கோஷம் யாரே சௌலாரே 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 காதல் வம்சம் நாங்கள் யாரே காற்று வண்ண ஜாலம் யாரே சௌலாரே மெக்கா மெக்கா பூமி வந்து மெக்கா 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 கண்டு வீடு மெக்கா 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 பூமி வந்து மெக்கா 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 கண்டு வீடு மெக்கா
அழகே நாம் அன்பின் விதைகளை உலகெங்கும் விதைத்து பார்ப்போமா உன்னை போலே பூக்கும் மலர்களை பரிசாக நிலவில் சேர்ப்போமா அழகே நாம் அன்பின் விதைகளை உலகெங்கும் விதைத்து பார்ப்போமா உன்னை போலே பூக்கும் மலர்களை பரிசாக நிலவில் சேர்ப்போமா
இவை போலே பேசும் கல்வனே இது என்ன காதல் சிந்தனை இது எங்கள் திருடும் சிந்தனை நிலவொன்றே பூக்கும் பித்தனே சௌலாரே சௌலாரே காதல் செய்தால் மோட்சம் யாரே பூக்கள் போடும் கோஷம் யாரே சௌலாரே மெக்கா மெக்கா பூமி வந்த மெக்கா 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 கண்டு வீடு மெக்கா 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 பூமி வந்த மெக்கா 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 கண்டு வீடு மெக்கா
திசையெங்கும் உந்தன் வாசனை திசை மாறும் காற்றின் யோசனை பருவங்கள் செய்யும் சாதனை பசிதாகம் இல்லா வேதனை
பகலில்லை இரவும் இல்லையே பனிக்காற்றில் குளிரும் இல்லையே கனவில்லை நினைவும் இல்லையே இதுதானோ காதல் தொல்லையே
சொல்லாரு சொல்லாரு காதல் செய்தால் மோட்சம் யாரு பூக்கள் போடும் கோஷம் யாரு சொல்லாரு
சௌலாரே சௌலாரே காதல் வம்சம் நாங்கள் யாரே காற்று வண்ண ஜாலம் யாரே சௌலாரே
நாங்கள் காதல் தூதர்கள் எங்கும் எங்கள் கிளைகள்
நாங்கள் காதல் வேர்கள் எங்கும் எங்கள் பூக்கள் சௌலாரே சௌலாரே காதல் செய்தால் மோட்சம் யாரே பூக்கள் போடும் கோஷம் யாரே சௌலாரே மெக்கா மெக்கா பூமி வந்த மெக்கா 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 கண்டு வீடு மெக்கா 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 பூமி வந்த மெக்கா 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 கண்டு வீடு மெக்கா
It's taken off the movie called Ulasam, and not 2002. It's going back all the way to 1997. You know what? All the way back to the 90s, and such amazing quality of music.
Exactly.
And for me, I do not know why Karthik Raja did not do more music. Yuvan Shankar Raja became the bigger name
Exactly.
than
Yeah,
Karthik Raja. But to a certain extent, I feel Karthik was a little bit ahead of his game, than Yuvan was. And I know I'm going to get roasted for that. But I feel that's my honest opinion.
No, I totally agree with you. Because look at the melodies in the song.
Exactly.
It's some of the stuff they use now.
And different changes and everything, and it was so much ahead of its time. Cholare Chocholare, welcome to the show. Many of you getting this wrong. Vijay is not the singer. Karthik is not the singer. I think Dhanasegri said Karthik. I think you're speaking about the actor Karthik as well. Vijay is not the singer. So I'm going to play a bit more of the song. And look, if you're a huge follower of the Tamil Top 20, this song did feature last 2 years ago on the Tamil Top 20 as well. One of the biggest songs of 2022. And the actor actually won Song of the Year for this song as well. So take a listen. I think one of the most unmistakable voices in the industry. So let me know on 074 345 44447 who is the singer, the actor singing on this. Welcome to the show. This is Carlin Pillai together with Sendil Nasigan. And you are listening to The Center Stage. Here's Danny K. Mendoza.
The music. The music. It's all about the music. The music. The music. The music makes me wanna lose it. The music. The music makes me wanna lose it. I can't control it. Can we fuse it? The melody, harmony, it's all a part of me. If I win or lose it, I still got the music. Just the music, go. It's just the music. Let's go. It's just the music. It's the way the music makes me wanna lose it. I can't control it. Can we fuse it? The melody, harmony, it's all a part of me. If I win or lose it, I still got the music. Who's gonna be there in the club when Saturday night comes round? Tell the DJ to turn it up because the party's going down. Ain't nobody party like we do, coming straight from the dirty south. And can't you rest with this one now? Cause we about to turn it out. For the team. Sing it one more time.
It's called Music by Danny Kaye as well as Mendoza. Go in local on this one. Welcome to the show. It's the center stage. And we've got two people who have cracked it, and we are going to just applaud them. So Dolly Govender as well as Selvan and Malika Chetty, please send me a song each so that we can have that played later on in the show. When I say later on, in the next 20 minutes, so please send that to me now because I do need to load them to the system. So Dolly Govender is connecting to us from Australia. We are saying, what's it now? Good morning. Good morning to you in Australia, Dolly Govender. And we are saying good afternoon, good evening to Selvan and Malika Chetty in Newlands West, where it is 22 minutes after 5 at the moment. So the answer is the unmistakable voice of Ulaga Nayagan, and I'd say one of the most versatile artists out there and actors as well.
Hands down.
Dancer, exactly.
Singer, actor, like literally everything all encapsulated in one.
Exactly, everything, which is why it's referred to as Ulaga Nayagan. So here's Kamal Hassan coming to you at Pattala Pattala.
பத்தல பத்தல குட்டியும் பத்தல புட்டியும் பத்தல மத்தல ஆறாடே சுத்த பத்தல ஆறாடே அடுறா சொல்லிடுறல
ஆண்டவரே நீ ஏத்தி பாடு
பாரு குத்துறங்கும்மா குத்துலங்கும்மா பத்த புள்ள நீ செத்துரு விடாதே நீ உத்தார் விடாதே அவனா
Hey, what language is this? What are you talking about, man?
இவன் முட்டாள கடிச்சானே இது முடிஞ்சமைக்கு பிரேமே ஒன்னா நம்பர் சுகா தெரடி பிளேடு பக்கரி மாமே அது சரக்கடிக்கும் சோமு இவன் சுண்டி சோறு சீனு நல்லா பவுடர் கோடு போட்டு மூக்குறிஞ்சும் டீமு டேய் பாட்டு டிங்கரிங் செய்யாத கெட்ட பொம்மல எண்ணம் நீ ஏமாந்து கூடாத தாராந்து கூடாத இதெல்லாம் கிணு கூடாதே அதை குட்டுன்னு துள்ளாதே நீ ஏத்தினு குச்சாலும் இங்க பட்டினி கூடாதே Bass. நான் ஆட விட்டு பாக்குறீங்களா சே அடே ஐயோ ஜானிக்கு வாய்ஸ் பா கஜானாலே காசில்லே எல்லாலேயும் காசில்லே காய்ச்சல் ஜோரம் நிறைய வருது தில்லாலங்கடி தில்லாலே ஒன்றியத்தின் தப்பாலே ஒன்னியும் இல்லே இப்பாலே சாவி இப்போ திருட கையில தில்லாலங்கடி தில்லாலே ஏறி கோலம் நதிய போட பாட்டு போட்டு வித்தாக்கா ஆறி போடும் ஊரு ஜனம் சின்ன மழை வந்தாக்கா பொய்யாரம்மா பல்லக்கா ஒதுங்கி போற கண்ணாலா இறங்கி வந்து வேலை பாரு நாடு மாறு தன்னாலா கெடுப்பதி வாங்கேமே குளம் இருந்தும் வளத்தளத்துல ஜாதி பேசும் மீமே ஊசி போடும் மாமே பிங்கிச்சுதா பம்மே பல்லா பல்லே பல்லா பல்லே பல்லா பல்லே பாமே அதை விட்டு ஒழிடாதே ஒரு பக்கம் விடுடாதே பட்டாயவை எதிர்த்தாலும் அங்க தாயடி விரிடாதே இதெல்லாம் கிட்ட போறாதே அதை குட்டுன்னு துள்ளாதே நீ எத்தனை குச்சாலும் இங்க பட்டினி கூடாதே Bass. வாமா ஜானிய கூவ பத்தல பத்தலை பொன்னிய பத்தலை பத்தல
It's the award-winning Pattala Pattala, taken off the movie called Vikram, sung here by Kamal Hassan, the music there of Anirudh Ravichandar. And that was your song trivia for today, cracked by Selvan and Malika Chetty from Newlands West, as well as Dolly Govender from Australia. Welcome to the show. This is Colin Pillay together with Sendil Nasigan. We will be playing the selection of Dolly as well as Selvan, just a song each in a few moments' time. How's your evening? Isn't this view just beautiful, amazing?
I swear to you, you can see the entire of Chatsworth from the place, and you have a sea view as well.
Exactly.
I mean, look at that. This is absolutely amazing, eh?
Yeah, and on the 13th of April, we're going to have such a nice feat that's going to be taking place. Some stalls in here. We're going to have the top 50 that's going to be of 2023 that will be broadcast, as well as we're getting some amazing artists, local artists, to come through and perform, and it's going to be all free entry. So it's going to be such a nice, amazing. Plus, towards the night, we're going to be hitting the decks with some really cool South Indian house music as well.
Awesome stuff. So, Colin, the $1 million question is: are you going to be singing on that day?
I might.
Are you going to be singing, Colin?
No, look. The thing is, I stick to TikTok, because TikTok does not make me nervous. I'm just looking at my phone, but I will support everyone that's going to be singing. And I'll just announce their names over and over.
Come on, think about your listenerships, like the Diaries and stuff. They want to be listening to you sing. So come on, guys.
So it's 11:25 p.m. in Australia. Sorry, we were just trying to figure out ahead of time or before.
Oh, wow, yeah.
So USA is actually the morning at the moment.
Yeah, USA.
So it's a slip of mind. We are already in party mode. It's a Saturday here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's a classic track. Definitely a classic track.
Definitely. So we're going to get to that in a moment. Welcome to the show. We'll be getting to the selections of both Dolly as well as Selvin in a moment. But here's taken off the movie called DJ Siti Maar.
Let's go.
मेरिसे मेरुपा सोगसे अरुपा ए दे 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 दे
కత్తులున్నని కన్నులు తేదే మత్తుకున్నని ముత్తులు తేదే క్యాపే ఇప్పతే
सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार यार ए नार मेगा स्टार निन्ने चूस्ते विजिल स्टार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार यार ए नार मेगा स्टार निन्ने चूस्ते विजिल स्टार Hey Michael Jackson, Michael na mind అరిపించావులే టైసన్ విసిరే పంచలా నా మనసే పేల్చావే
స్పైడర్ అల్లే నెట్టులా నా వయసును చుట్టేసావులే అండర్ వరల్డ్ డాన్లా నువ్వు నన్ను దోచేసావే హే దే 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 దే
నింపులున్న నీ చెంపల్ దేవే
దే 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 దే
సొంపులున్న ఆ ఒప్పుల్ దేవే వస్తూ తిరగొద్దే సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ సిటీ మార్ ఎన్టీఆర్ ఏఎన్ఆర్ మెగా స్టార్ నిన్నే చూస్తే విజిల్ స్టార్
Southside
107.2 FM.
Checking out the movie Aidi Earth, Yake Tiri, the music there and voice of A.R. Rahman Center. It's been a pleasure having you in studio, and looking forward to you being on the lineup. And I think we'll just leave that as a mystery for now as to when you're going to join. But I'm sure it's going to be such an amazing inclusion into the station.
No, awesome. Thank you so much for having me, Kellen, reaching out to me and offering me the time with you. It's been a blast. It's been so nice to be in studio here with you, but also to be a part of your show. So
No,
thank
you're
you so
most
much.
welcome. Yeah, it was, and as you see, time really flies. You know,
It does. I mean, it was just 4 o'clock just now.
exactly. You have a safe trip back, and we will be touching base soon.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Kellen, and thanks so much to your listeners.
Well, and of course, wishing Sendil all of the best on Southside FM and his journey home. And here's the first track today selected. This one is played for you, Dolly Govender, all the way from Australia. Here's the amazing Dr. KJ Yesudas.
செம்பூவே உன் வாசம் வரும் வாசல் என் வாசல் உன் பூங்காவனம் வாய் பேசிடும் புல்லாங்குழல் நீதானொரு பூ நிழல் போல நானும் ஆ, ஆ, நிழல் போல நானும் நடை போட நீயும் தொடர்கின்ற சொந்தம் நெடுங்கால பந்தம் கடல் வானம் கூட நிறம் மாறக்கூடும் மனம் கொண்ட பாசம் தடம் மாறிடாது நான் வாழும் வாழ்வே உனக்காகத்தானே நாள்தோறும் நெஞ்சில் நான் ஏந்தும் தேனே என்னாலும் சங்கீதம் சந்தோஷமே வாய் பேசிடும் புல்லாங்குழல் நீதானொரு பூவின் மடல் பூவே செம்பூவே உன் வாசம் வரும் வாசல் என் வாசல் உன் பூங்காவனம் வாய் பேசிடும் புல்லாங்குழல் நீதானொரு பூவின் மடல் பூவே செம்பூவே உன் வாசம் வரும் பூவே செம்பூவே உனைப் போல நானும் ஒரு பிள்ளைதானே பலர் வந்து கொஞ்சம் கிளிப்பிள்ளை நானே உனைப் போல நானும் மலர் சூடும் பெண்மை விதி என்னும் நூலில் விளையாடும் பொம்மை நான் செய்த பாவம் என்னோடு போகும் நீ வாழ்ந்து நான் தான் பார்த்தாலே போதும் இந்நாளும் எந்நாளும் உல்லாசமே வாய் பேசிடும் புல்லாங்குழல் நீதானொரு பூவின் மடல் பூவே செம்பூவே உன் வாசம் வரும் வாசல் என் வாசல் உன் பூங்காவனம் வாய் பேசிடும் புல்லாங்குழல் நீதானொரு பூவின் மடல் பூவே செம்பூவே உன் வாசம் வரும் பூவே செம்பூவே.
It's the selection of Dolly Govender from Australia, and saying goodnight to her as well as it reaches close to midnight there in the land down under. Poove Sun Poove, taken off the movie called Solle Tudikka Manase, sung by the amazing Dr. K.J. Yesudas. Welcome to the show. It's the center stage. And here now is Selvan Chetty's song from Newlands West. This is Sid Sriram, together with Sunita Sarathi. Here's the music of A. Rahman, Yennodu Ni Irundal.
தரும் காடுகளே வேண்டாம் போதும் நீர் தரும் கடல்கள் வேண்டாம் நான் உறங்கவே பூமி வேண்டாம் தேவை எதுவும் தேவையில்லை தேவை இல்லை தேவதையே.
Sunita Saradi and the song that made Sat Sri Ram, Sat Sri Ram. Yennodu Nee Irundal, taken off the movie called I. That was selected by Selvan Chetty from Newlands West, who won Song Trivia for today, together with Dolly Govender, and you heard the song Puve Sin Puve that was selected by her. Welcome to the show, and Selvan says, thanks, Colin. That's my wife's favorite song as well, and of course dedicated to Malika Chetty from you, Selvan Chetty. Welcome to the show. It's Colin, and if you just joined us, you're pretty late because it's time for me to be saying my goodbyes. Shout out now to Vasi Kitchen Sami, and she says, Vanakkam Colin, and to your co-host, who is Sendil Nasikan. I'm relaxing and enjoying your choice of songs. Thank you for that, Vasi Kitchen Sami. From me, Colin, have yourself an amazing one. Stick around. I've got an awesome song lined up, and thereafter I'm going to go into the Morocco Mega Mix. It's a mix that I put together especially for Southside FM, and a mix of South Indian, Tamil and Telugu house music done club style. That's going to set the mood for your weekend or for your Saturday night as well. From me, Colin, have yourself an amazing evening. I'll catch you again on Monday between 3 and 6 p.m. on The Real Drive. You go wild, dream big. Vanakkam, namaskaram. Ciao. Take care. Yes, closing off the show with Osaka, Osaka. This is Anirudh Ravichandar.
கொட்டி புட்ட தேங்கானாராக நெஞ்ச உரிச்சாலே உள்ளார என்னன்னு காட்டி விட்டா ஏகன முகன பார்க்காம கௌத பாடி கிடக்கே தெக்கா மேக்கா கேட்காம ரெக்க கட்டி பறந்தேனே ரெக்க கட்டி பறந்தேனே ஒசக்கா ஒசக்கா போய் மதகத்தா வானேத்தி விட்டு விட்டா ஒசக்கா காட்டி விட்டா ஏகனா முகனா பார்க்காம கௌத பாடி கிடக்கேனே தெக்கா மேக்கா கேட்காம ரெக்க கட்டி பறந்தே
FM. Southside 107.2 FM.
உண்மையான காதல் எங்கே தேடி பார்த்தேன் உலகத்திலே கண்ணை மயக்கும் பெண்கள் இங்கே உன்னை கண்டு நானும் விழுந்தேன் பெண்ணெல்லாம் பொய்யா என் மேல் காதல் இல்லையா நீ சொல்லாத சொல்லில்